You were dealing with someone who was unwilling to let you see the real them. The card coming through about this is show the world the real you. I show the shuffle to validate what's coming through, even though I am a psychic medium, even without the cards. Don't try to force this message to fit. You will know if it resonates for you or the person of interest in your life. It can go either way. What came out is don't let pride get in the way. This person hesitated or resisted or refused to show you what they were really feeling and thinking because of their own pride. When I shuffled on that for clarity, what came out is be bold and make the first move. Conclusions are within reach. If this person moves their pride out of the way to be bold and make the first move to show you who they really are, what they really feel and think, they can have the conclusion that they want. It is within their reach. It's within arm's length. They just needed to be the leader and take the initiative and step up and do that. This could resonate for you. You may be like, this is what I did. Or it could resonate for the other person. You will know how it fits. So I asked about don't let pride get in the way. And what came through is healing, communication, and flow. So they're saying, the spirit world is saying, this person is going to finally let communication flow, and that will be part of a healing process for them and for you. When I asked about be bold and make the first move, what came out is secrets. That's the point. This person was not bold enough to make the first move to share the secrets they were keeping deep down inside. They have a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, a lot of opinions, and they weren't expressing everything transparently with you. So I asked a little bit more about that, and what came through is knowledge. Knowledge is power. There's a lot they know, and there's a lot that you know. It's almost as if you both were holding back, waiting for the other person to say and do more. It's like they were thinking, well, if you say and do something, then they'll do it in turn. And you were like, well, if they say and do something, then you'll do it in return. That's how the energy is going to transform. There's a transformational energy when this knowledge is shared. So I pulled secrets aside along with show the world the real you for additional clarity on all of this. And what's coming through from the spirit world is that this is the gateway to freedom, freeing the mind. This person feels trapped by their own thoughts and feelings because they keep it so bottled up inside. They want to be free of that. This is the gateway to show who they really are. When I asked about secrets, what came out is a tall tale. Be open to the discovery process. There was some misleading information here. This person was withholding the truth or didn't tell you the full story. There was definitely a lack of transparency. And you've been open to the discovery process. You're like, I would like to know what the heck is really going on here. And look, I continued to shuffle for more clarity. And what came out? Clarity. I shuffled on secrets and they said clarity. If this person would stop being secretive, stop hiding everything, it will create balance in this connection. They've got to trust the process. It's almost as if they wanted to feel and know and have 1,000% reassurance that everything was going to go the way that they wanted it to go before they were willing to give an inch. It created an imbalance in this connection. One of you is a masculine. It's either you or the other person. You'll know how it fits for you because for each of you it is different. But that person is going through a tower. They created a breakup or an ending. They created instability, or they felt it at least as a result of this. I'm not blaming the masculines. You'll know if it was your fault or theirs. You'll know if it was the feminine or the masculine. This is not gender, it's energy. But there is a masculine in deep contemplation. I feel that during this time, when everything went down, the person who, quote unquote, was at fault, overanalyzed, overstrategized. They were assessing what their choices and options were. And it made you feel like you were a choice and an option. It made you feel like they didn't choose you because you could tell that they were being indecisive instead of fearless and taking risks. They have a tendency to hold back and watch instead of stepping forward and actually living their best life. It feels like is the grass greener on the other side, and you were the green grass that they wanted to get to. In order for speed and momentum to pick up, which is destined to happen, this person has to take risks. They've got to believe and keep their dreams alive instead of overly contemplating. Too much contemplation is never a good thing. It's like they second guess or doubt themselves, talk themselves out of things. And perhaps they did treat you like a choice. Perhaps they did have a choice. But really, you were the one that they wanted to live happily ever after with. And there's this space and distance between the two of you. You two are consciously connected and are having collaborative dreams. Dreams are very significant, literally and figuratively, between the two of you, meaning you both have the same dreams of what you want. And I feel that you both are showing up in each other's dreams. The word wants to be written, bring it into form. This person wants to write to you, to either send a text or a private DM, some sort of message, and that is the step they need to take to bring it into form. If you would like your own personal reading, go to the link in my bio, lisastaggs.com.